All right, what's up? So I'm gonna break something down, which should be obvious to certain people. If you haven't asked about my nephew being sick in the last year, ever since he's had cancer, and I've known you and you claim to be a friend or this, that, or the other, just know that if you haven't asked me about my little guy, we're not friends. I'm not going to do anything for you. I'm not going to answer your phone calls. Don't call me for anything. My New Year's resolution was to get rid of anybody around me that was questionable. And it's done. I'll never call nobody again. I don't need nobody for nothing. Unfortunately, y'all needed me. And now I'm a closed door. I'm only looking out for my wife, my son, and anybody else that's on my level that I know will do the exact same for me. So somebody said, and it's even in the Bible, that if you borrow somebody money and they're good for it, and you know that, and you know there's no gamble in that, you're not borrowing anybody money. You're not doing anything. You have to borrow people money that you know don't have a means to pay you back. That's when you're borrowing somebody money. You got to borrow people money that you don't think are going to pay you back. Unfortunately, that's when you're doing a deed. And I realized, wow, nobody's ever borrowed me money. Nobody's ever done anything for me, really. I was always good for it. And it just hit me like a brick in the face. And I'm like, I don't owe anybody anything. I've done far beyond what they will ever do for me or for anybody else, So if you fall into that category, then you're going to know who you are. Because you know whether you've picked up the phone and called me. So it's really easy for people to know either why I stopped calling them, why I'll never call them again, why I don't want anything to do with them. And I find, you guys, this is like a huge step for me, is just cutting off everybody around me that really wasn't no good, that really was just never gonna achieve any type of success, really. They were never gonna get on my level. Even if I held their hand, they still couldn't do it. And I'm just like, you know what? So what you guys can expect out of me is exactly what I can expect out of you at this point. I'm going to surprise some people at this point in a negative way. Put it like that. You're going to be surprised. Because now I'm just going to act just like y'all. I'm not going to do nothing to y'all, but I'm not going to do nothing for y'all. And I mean nothing. One of y'all could call me and need $5 to save your life, and I'm not giving it to you. Not $5 to save your life. Because at the end of the day, at the hardest time in my life, you couldn't pick up a phone and say, hey, how's your nephew doing? Hey, how are you doing? The same people I've been checking on for all these years, helping you out, worrying them, being concerned about your scenario when you've never been concerned about mine. And I now know who all of you are. Because this situation with my nephew really exposed a lot of people, man. It did, man. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that everybody showed who they really are. Because I don't have any guilt about cutting everybody off when I'm at the most successful point in my life. But you know what? A year ago, I wasn't doing necessarily because I didn't have no business trying to save nobody. You know, I need to worry about me in my immediate family. I'm not worried about none of y'all in the streets. I don't have any friends left. Don't want any either. You know? But just know that I've been keeping score, especially since my nephew been sick. And I know what it is, man. Good luck, you guys, with how y'all get down, because now I'm gonna treat y'all just like you guys been, how you treat everybody in general, and how you've treated me. So, you know, what I've realized is I'd rather have somebody around me, you guys, that will always give me their word, but sometimes they might not be able to keep it all the time, but they always give it. Versus a person that will always keep their word, but won't give it for shit. Won't give it, though. You can depend on them to keep their word, but you can't depend on them to ever give it. You can't ever ask them for a favor, nothing. You can't ever loan $1 from them. I mean, and if they ever do borrow you money or front you a sack of weed or anything like that, they know damn sure you're good for it. And if there's any skeptical, if they were skeptical at all, if they were sketchy on you, best believe they're not going to do it. And that's what I realized, like, damn, I'm done. I'm treating everybody accordingly to who they are and how they treat people. And it's not that I'm letting people change my character by any means. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's your character. If you have a shitty character, then expect me to approach you like that. If you don't give a fuck about people, expect me not to give a fuck about you to that same degree. So that's what it is with me now. I don't care, man. People not checking on my nephew made me real cold, man. Real fucking cold. $5, man. I won't help you. Don't even think about it. Nope. It's a wrap. And I'm just laughing at these fools out here like, just retarded, man. Retarded. They ain't never gonna get nowhere in life, ass motherfuckers, man. Like, best thing I ever did. My New Year's, I don't even make New Year's resolutions, you guys. But this one, I did this year, and it was to get every fake person from around me, man. I'd rather have somebody that's always gonna give me their word, but every once in a while not be able to uphold that, versus a person that won't give me their word on shit, but they won't break their word either. That's the person, those are the people I'm getting from around me. I'm keeping the people around me that always want to give me their word, even if sometimes they break it. As long as they like, you know what you need? Oh, you need help with this? Yeah, they don't even think about what they're getting themselves into. You know? And then sometimes you're like, damn it, whatever, they didn't say yes too quick. That's cool, I get it. Those are the kind of people you guys need around you. Get them stubborn ass motherfuckers from around you that just will not won't break their word but won't give it. Fuck them people, man. I'm out, y'all. I hope you learned something from this video. That was some serious game, you guys, I just gave you. I'm out. You know, live and learn, man, and figure it out, you guys. There is a lot of fake people around you right now, and you know it. You know they are. But you just can't find a good reason to get rid of them. You feel like some type of loyalty to them, this, that, the other. Trust me, man, it ain't that. Just get rid of them, man. Do you. If you got the talent, do you. Don't get drugged down by these fake motherfuckers with no motivation in life. I'm done with it.